Listener discretion is advised.
You think you know me?
Welcome to Lavenders Corner. All right, everybody, what up? Welcome back to Lavenders Corner. In case y'all missed me, I'm still here. I would like to also welcome with me, of course, my co-host, the General.
Let's go.
He already knew I was going to call him that, so just be prepared for it.
I hate that name.
Sorry, buddy, but I think our fans like it, so just get over it.
You like it.
A big topic, Paulie, what I want to talk about today is all this technology that teenagers have that we didn't have as kids. You know, it's crazy, man. I had my first cell phone. I was 21 years old, dude. 2001, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had the Nokia like everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
The little brick phone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those were awesome, though.
I played Snake, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, I must admit.
I never played the games, but I did play... I love their little ringtones.
Oh, yeah. Now it sounds really cheesy, but technology has came a long way. I learned a new word. It's called fleek.
That's gonna be the word that we're gonna learn about today.
Fleek. This teenager came up to me and say, "Hey, your eyebrows are on fleek." I said, "Fleek? What does that mean?" She's like, fire. They look good. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Wow, you're getting old when you can't really, cope with a teenager saying you're on fleek. I'm sorry." It's weird.
I think it's getting worse. I mean, we had our slang back in the day.
Yeah.
We had stupid ones, though.
Yeah.
We had I remember kudos. That was big.
Yeah.
Psych.
Wait. Kudos?
Yeah.
It was big, but as a man, I never used it. I'm sorry. I just...
You never said, "Oh, that's kudos." No?
Come on, Paulie. Big black guy like me saying kudos.
Oh, hell no.
Tyler will punch me in the arm again, dude.
Oh, damn.
How he did Adam Bingston. Sorry, Adam. We had to get you.
I remember that day. He was like, "Who says that?"
Yeah, I think Adam used the word periwinkle.
Oh, damn.
Periwinkle.
That was it. No.
Periwinkle.
And he punched. Dude, his big fucking ham, he called a hand. Just, "Who says periwinkle?"
No man says periwinkle.
Oh, damn.
Well, go back to phones. I remember it was a big deal for us when we had our own phone in our room.
Oh, yeah.
It was still the same line. So you're still trying to hit on a girl, and then all of a sudden your mom's like picking up dialing and stuff.
But you know what? As soon as I got my first paycheck from McDonald's, I did get my own phone line.
You worked at McDonald's?
I was 16 years old, so when I turned 16, I got a job. I was in the grill, made burgers and everything, and also I became crew chief, which I got paid an extra 50 cents an hour.
Ooh,
so,
I worked at Burger King.
And
when I became maintenance, it was 50 cents too, dude. And it was like balling, man.
Right.
You're like, "Oh, hell yeah, I'm making $5.75.
Exactly.
Woo!
I tell you what, I was always looking forward to getting those $230, $240 paychecks every 2 weeks, I just seemed like I was a baller in school, and I started buying, like, Tommy Hilfiger and stuff, because I got tired of kids, showing up to school in Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, Chaps, Ralph Lauren, and I'm showing up, into the Knights of the Round Table, it's not cool, man, So I had to decide to get a job and get my own clothes, and half of my high school year went decent.
I had to buy Nike Air. And right when I got them, the style was to take a pen and pop the air. Man, I first off, I never should have wore those, put them up on a shelf, and waited 20 years for them to be so expensive to buy.
Mm-hmm, exactly. My worst experience in high school is when we were so poor, my mom bought me and my brother a pair of cleats to wear to school. That was so embarrassing. For about 2 weeks, I always used, I don't want to change shoes after school because I got football practice. But you want to use that for so long, Kids start making fun. It just when my mom set us up for failure. In some cases, I will say that. I'm not ashamed to say it. My mom played me sometimes, but I love her. It's all good.
It's funny how parallel our lives are.
Yeah.
My first year, freshman year, high school, I was going for some thing that you all showed up for, some assembly thing, and my mom was like, "Put your cleats on because you're going right after that to football." And I had, dude, the short, the low cut, what was it called? The regular shoe size, not like the high top, the regular shoe, and then it had the screw on cleats.
Wow!
So when I walked, it felt like I was tap dancing.
Let me ask you one question.
Yeah.
Don't take any offense to this.
No, you're fine.
How tall were you when you were playing football when you were a freshman?
I was 4'11".
Wow, 4'11".
I mean,
he took those boys to the Wizard of Oz. I tell you, he was the man.
I did represent the Lollipop Guild, man.
Do you know what I actually found out about the Wizard of Oz is that the Munchkins actually tried to rape a lot of the girls backstage, like Dorothy, and they actually made Dorothy smoke like 3 packs of cigarettes a day to get her voice hoarse for the actual part and stuff. And it was a lot of crazy stuff going on. A lot of those Munchkins, they were, basically paying for hookers. They were doing everything. They were some little conniving bastards. I'm telling you what, I'm like, wow. But when you see the movie, it's all peaches and cream. I mean, it just, you really want to know what goes on backstage, and then you find out years later, you say, wow.
I never knew that. I only knew about the one guy who hung himself.
Yeah.
Well, okay, when I did research for the one episode about Heath Ledger and the Hollywood Underground.
Oh yeah.
That was creepy. More stuff I dig it up. Now, Dorothy, to get the part, from what I read off the internet, because that's true, they made her do oral sex on another girl.
Yeah.
And then when they got her for the role, they smushed her chest down to make her look younger.
Wow.
I knew that, but I didn't know about the Munchkins trying to get a little skin getting bitten bam.
Yeah, no.
Summoning Stone Gaming.
Ooh. It's a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, which you will find highlights from my streams. You will find soon clips from the Miscellaneous podcast. There's just going to be a plethora of content that is going to be added there. Basically, it's Summoning Stone Gaming because they could have multiple game highlights from different things. And if listeners want to submit videos or anything for that channel, go ahead and submit them to us. If we can fit them on there and do some edits to them and make them the right size, we would be happy to add them to our collection and share them with everyone.
But only if you leave a review.
Paulie, I want to tell everybody about the special shows we have been doing. Our first one was our Halloween slasher story, which will feature a lot of us, and I want you to also tell them about our Christmas story, which I'm also starring in. It's going to be, I believe, starring the Grinch.
No. Well, it was fun. When I wrote the script for the Halloween slasher, you were the first person I thought of. I had to have you in there.
Yeah.
As this, not to sound racist here, but that stereotypical, in every slasher movie, it's always, you have the jock, you have the nerdy guy, you have the cool kid, and then you had the girls.
Right.
And the girls had to be promiscuous teeny boppers.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I can play that get out role. If you know what I mean.
and it was great. I mean, we did most of your stuff in one take.
We did.
And it was great. So if anybody hasn't heard it yet, check it out. The Christmas one is more or less you have your cameo in it. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
You play a squadron leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you kind of come across what happens to you when you get a little sniff of the spirit of Christmas. We'll put it that way. But that's going to air pretty much probably Christmas Eve or Christmas Day is when it's going to drop.
That's right. And everyone's going to actually get to hear Lavender sing a little bit. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're just going to have to find out and then let me know what you think about it. Let me tell y'all something. Lavender Corner is going to be the cornerstone for all podcasts one day. I'm telling you right now, it will be.
Well, let's get back to the technology thing.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like Justin Timberlake right now. I'm just tired of using technology.
Wait, is that for real?
It's for real.
No, because remember on Jimmy Fallon, he was all like,
#homemade, #oatmeal raisin, #show me the cookie.
He's away from it?
Well, that was a song.
The hashtag is a song he did?
No, it was a song he's tired of using technology.
I'm tired of using technology. Why don't you sit down on top of me?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, but it's not. He's just singing a song.
Come on, Paulie, get with me now.
I don't know. I'm too old.
God. It's all good. It's all good.
We're going to go video soon.
Video.
Yeah. So when the first time I was on camera, I was all nervous. So I blackened out everything. So you just see my head. and it was bad because like Giggles and them are all talking about things. And I was sick. Yeah. And I put my head down, and all of a sudden, all these, like, started instant messaging me, like, are you tired? Are you okay?
Right. Yeah.
It's strange when you're on camera, though, but I think it'll be good.
Yeah,
it's Jody.
I just want to thank a lot of people out there for supporting the Miscellaneous Podcast, which is Lavenders Corner also, which is a spinoff.
No, it's not a spinoff. This is your own show.
Well...
This is not a miscellaneous it's a miscellaneous podcast production.
Yeah.
But this is your show. The production is merely just me putting in flair for it.
At one point in time, I was a part of the miscellaneous podcast normally.
You were more of a guest special.
Yeah, I was a guest. But anyway, y'all can still catch me on some episodes. Got a few 7-minute episodes of Lavenders Corner. Paulie, right, Paulie?
Sarcasm? You think?
Yeah.
But we did have a nice little long segment. Last one.
The worst part of all that was when we went to Brew House.
Yeah.
I wanted to record there, but the times we did record in there, all you just heard was this mush.
What's really good is Jody the Great. You like tech and you like Twitch, check out twitch.tv/JTG777. You listen to the Lavenders Corner. Lavenders Corner.
Okay.
Technologic.
Back to this technology thing. It's just, to me, it's becoming very, very overwhelming. But the one thing I do like about it is that it gives human life, more of an extension.
It does bridge the gaps of geography. It does do a lot of good things. Like, I liked a lot of technology, but I think it's getting way out of control.
Yeah, it is. It's getting really out of control.
Social media is huge. Like, it's getting bad because, like, okay, well, actually, this is not bad. This is the good part I like about this. If you want to hear true news, if you want to hear what's really going on,
that's right.
If you want to see like the weather coming in, like the hurricanes, the eclipse, all that stuff, I went straight to Twitter. I went straight to all those great things to watch that, Facebook and everything. But the downside of it is that you get it right then and there, always right then and there, and it could be fake. It could be cyberbullying. It could be anything.
That's right.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
In some respects. Is it too much social media?
I think it's way too much social media out there. But social media does pay the bills. It really does. People like news, and the media go out there and get it for them and make tons of money off of it, whether it's politics, whether it's racial, whether it's sports, anything. But
the technology advancements for cell phones is huge. Cell phones. Now, this does bring... It kind of filters a little bit in if you go with this one. You ever heard of net neutrality?
No, I have not.
I never really heard about this till the other day, and it scares me. We'll put it this way. All right? My brother, Cocktail Joe.
Oh, yeah.
He's a conspiracy theorist. He only talks about all that stuff, so you just kind of tune it out.
Does he think the world is flat?
He probably does.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm at work. I get on Discord, and I'm talking to Navarre and all them. And that's from the Summoning Stone people.
Podcast gang.
Yeah. And it's nuts. It's pretty much saying that in America, the government is going to start charging us to be on the internet, to utilize products on the internet. And if you want to do a search in, like use Google, you have to pay a monthly subscription. Now, that is just weirding me out because we already pay whatever it is to get your normal internet. And then already on the internet, if you want to do like iTunes, you got to pay for like a movie or a song or whatever. You can do Hulu, you pay a monthly subscription there, Netflix. So they're going to put an extra charge on all that.
Those greedy bastards.
I know, man.
Damn. How the hell come off of that $1 trillion deficit and try to help us use us?
I don't know if it's going to be that or not. I don't know if it's just greed of corporate world because it only happened in the United States. But, oh well. All right, and I guess that's not going anywhere.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
It's either me or this cold, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
It is December the 6th, which is the deadbolts of almost winter. I believe winter is what, December the 20th?
I know, but it feels like it's here already.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's high is going to be 35.
Oh, wow. 35. Damn, I'm older than that. Fuck. So you know it's going to be fucking cold.
Now, you were a part of... We did the dating episode and how dating has changed with technology. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I kind of want to harp on that a little bit since we're talking about technology, because technology goes hand in hand now with social dating.
That's right. Social dating is so dangerous. I don't even do it anymore. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I just happen to get on POF and a girl just happened to inbox me and she looked pretty good, I'm going to,
But
anyway.
Does it change everything? Because, I mean... I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because, I mean, I remember you fancy a girl, you talk to her. Now, the good thing about all this is now you have the plethora of opposite sex or same sex, whatever you like, to play around with. But the bad news is you're only going after what they look like. Mm-hmm. No idea who they're like. Because there's a lot of people who don't really look so good, but then after you get to know them, you're like, I can't be away from them.
They kind of grow on you a little bit.
And you kind of lose that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a pretty dude, but I'm like, my personality kind of goes more than my looks.
Yeah. I think technology is trying to take over the human mind. So it's working so far.
All right.
But it's not going to take over my mind.
So how was your holidays? Did you do anything fun on your holidays?
Actually, for Thanksgiving, me and my son went to my sister's house. She cooked us Thanksgiving dinner. Me and my son brought it back here and we ate it and we just kind of chilled out. Later on that night, I went out with my friend Smokey, what's up? He was in town from California. We pretty much did a lot. We even got together to take all of our kids to the movies. Cool. We did go see the Justice League. So,
how was that?
I actually liked it. It was pretty good. A lot of people criticized that movie. They're comparing it to Marvel. You can't compare Marvel to, DC because that's like
DC.
Yeah, that's DC.
Oh, okay.
Marvel is just it's in its own universe. They already established. And DC, they're trying. They're right behind them. They're just trying too fast. But I did like the Justice League. It was pretty good. And
how was Aquaman?
Aquaman, he was pretty good in that movie. He was really good. He would basically jump in the water and can do anything that has to do with water. He can make typhoons. He can freaking swim with the dolphins, swim with the sharks to have them kill things. And I mean, he was badass. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he was badass.
When we were kids and you always played around with the action figures, the always crappy one that was left over that if you didn't get there fast enough, you got stuck with Aquaman.
Oh yeah. And
you're like, what am I doing with this guy? And then I watched Smallville, and the Aquaman there was okay.
Yeah.
Then I watched the movie. It was Entourage. You ever seen that show?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's great. It's funny. Well, the guy plays Aquaman, but they kind of beefed it up and made it sound more. And then I see this guy, and he's just a Neanderthal. Isn't he like a wrestler or something? Or was he on Game of Thrones? Wasn't he that guy?
Yeah, that beats me.
That's what IMDb is for. Now, the Flash, how was he?
Oh, Flash, he's pretty good in that movie. He's really, really fast, of course. You know what? One thing, though, Wonder Woman, to me, was, she was almost the baddest. Almost the baddest.
Is she OP? She was overpowered?
Yeah. Like, for instance, like Superman, he can beat the crap out of her. Superman can beat the crap out of Batman. He's the baddest and strongest. So, I'm not going to tell y'all the movie. So, whether or not y'all think Superman was in it or not, y'all got to find out for yourself.
Ben Affleck, I think, is a good Batman. How was he in the movie?
He was probably the best Batman I actually seen.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one. Him and Michael Keaton run neck to neck.
Wow.
Yeah, he done a very,
I like
very
how
job.
you old school there, because I really liked Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Very first Batman. Christian Bale was like,
Well, Christian Bale was like a whole different universe.
Yeah.
For that only genre of Batman world, that was perfect.
Right.
But when it comes to your generic Batman that you all know and love, you're right. Michael Keaton and oh god, because when I first watched Batman Batman Superman movie, I first walked in going, it's Ben Affleck. By the end of the movie, it's Bruce Wayne. Oh, fun fact here. Did you know that out of all the Batmans, George Clooney was the only one who could really move around in the suit really well.
He did?
Yeah, he was the only one who could actually like maneuver it.
Wow.
Everyone else is kind of like stiff.
I never knew that. But I thought George Clooney kind of sucked as Batman.
Oh, he's horrible.
I thought Val Kilmer sucked as Batman.
Dude, Val Kilmer, I liked him, but I didn't look at him as Batman.
Right.
I looked at him as Val Kilmer because I like Val Kilmer. I even like fat Val Kilmer, dude.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer's awesome.
It was like a cat playing Batman or something. You know, he looks like a cat to me. I'm sorry.
Did you ever see that one he was in where he's? It was all like some crappy comedy where he's some. That's a big ass gun. Holy crap! Sorry, we're also watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 while we're recording.
Look at that ass, though.
Oh hell yeah! Zoe is hot.
Oh yeah.
I always liked her. Wasn't she? What was that? What was that movie she was in? Burning Mac, wasn't that? Where it was the guy from.
Oh, Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who?
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Dude,
guess who? That was awesome. That was awesome.
She's really good looking.
Yeah, she's really pretty. She's actually mixed.
What? Okay, that no matter what, I sound like a racist. Son of a bitch.
You sound like
okay.
You know,
I sound like I should be kicked off of the miscellaneous podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
sound like Paulie's trying to flounder me right now.
Oh. It was maddening because like when we recorded without live, we could do those things. You could have said everything you wanted to,
right?
And we just cut it out. Mm-hmm. But once that live show hit, it was a whole different ballgame. And even Chappie cannot get over the whole non-cursing. So we went back to cursing again.
Yeah.
I don't know if she told you that or not. So we went back to cursing again. But here's the rub. Mm-hmm. Because he has his live Twitch show, we have to do a swear jar where I have to give him actual money.
Wow.
And put it on his, so when we stream, it's this little cup, and you'll see this dice fall in it. And that's $1 for every time she curses.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went through a chunk of change that first day. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Made me get a shout out.
I ain't gonna give you a shout out.
Shout out. Looks like one of the Miscellaneous Podcast fans and also the Lavenders Corner fan, Kevin Kerwin out there. He's always liking our stuff.
I saw that, dude.
He's liking every single thing, and we appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
I want to get together and have you on Lavenders Corner one day. When you hear this, and I mean, listen, when you hear this, Kevin Kerwin, when you hear this.
I don't think we should use his real name, though. We should say Kevin K.
Kevin K.
Because we don't know if he wants his whole name.
Well, Kevin,
I don't know.
He's on our Miscellaneous Podcast. We have to give him props.
Yeah, he's on the Facebook page. He always likes it and he always reshares it.
Right.
I really appreciate it, Kevin. But
I just want to let him know that we know that he's doing that. We appreciate that.
And that's for all you stalkers out there, please don't stalk him because you use his real name.
That's right. I want to thank y'all for listening to Lavenders Corner once again. Let me know what y'all think. Please give us a 5-star rating. 5-star.
Because the more 5-star ratings we get and reviews, that'd be great. And then Lavenders Corner will be higher on the list for iTunes related things. So there you go.
All right.
What is wrong with your internet? What is wrong with your internet overall, dude? Like,
it was looking clear earlier.
No.
That's fucked. Okay, let's.
You know what I'm saying? My shit look clear.
That shit looks shitty right now.
Gods and breasts roam the fields. Huh.
Please find. There we go. Alligator Nights or something, nigga. Damn. What? Darkness Rising. Jim and Andy. The Great Beyond.
Fucking Xbox right now, man. Damn.
The Mist. Trailer Park Boys out of the Park, USA.
I ain't never seen that shit before. I don't know if that might be shit.
Shut up, nigger. Chappie. Kick her ass to the fucking curb.
Me too.
Me too. God, don't ever see this shit in theaters. It'll fucking give you cancer in the dick.
Oh damn. What the fuck?
Little Evil, Gerald's Game. Based upon Stephen King. Fate Apocalypse, whatever the fuck this shit is. Supergirl. For a dirty whore. Antonio Banderas with a dirty beard. Van Helsing. Voyeur. What the fuck that shit says? Undercover and grandpa? White people shit.
Oh my god.
The farthest Voyagers in space. Only white people be in this show, not a black soul in sight.
Give me the ashtray, please. Death Note, have you seen that yet?
Worst fucking movie made by Netflix. They need their ass kicked. How dare you destroy my favorite fucking anime? Fucking Netflix, you disappointed me. Black Mirror, keep that shit to yourself. Shot in the Dark. The Punisher, Real Man movie. Narcos. Savage Dog, who the fuck watches that? D. Ray Davis, real nigga, I'm listening. My nigga.
He always say that shit.
All About the Money, a shitty black man movie with Danny Trejo. He's not even fucking black. And you got Eddie Griffin. Hiss. That's a crazy bitch.
I ain't remember that one.
Gremlins. The Killer.
Too young for that shit.
Young motherfuckers. The Killer. Slasher. Who the fuck slasher shit? The Office. Sahara.
The fuck?
Iron Fist. Fucking shitty.
Starring.
The Vampire Diaries. Fucking none but Twilight hoes. Elias's Grace. Who the fuck watches that? Wild Wild West. Will Smith. What the fuck was you thinking? Metamorphosis. What this gay shit is.
Metamorphosis.
Fucking Nick Greco shit. Next. The Prison. Who the fuck names a movie called The Prison? Next. The Worthy. Bitch, you ain't worthy either. The Adventures of Tintin. That sounds very racist. Spirit Riding Free. Who the fuck wanna ride a horse? Talladega Nights. Will Ferrell. My nigga. Dreamcatcher. Catch some hoes, nigga. Grey's Anatomy. Fucking bored white people shit. Dead Awake. Yeah, that's another white people shit. Deep Blue Sea. Definitely white people shit. London Has Fallen. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? The Iceman. Nigga, you going too fast. Boss Baby. Probably hilarious as fuck. God bless. Godless. Who the hell's watched that? The Dark. Dark what, motherfucker? It's always dark. Temple. Really, nigga? Bushwick. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Classic. Deep. With a fucking penguin and walrus. But there shows an octopus on the picture. What the fuck? A Christmas Prince. Nigga, what I tell you? Daredevil. Real nigga shit.
Alright.